I have not been this bullish about a cryptocurrency in a very long time. This NFT platform right now, I've been doing some very innovative leaps and bounds in the cryptocurrency space. The best advisory team I have ever seen in my life. The most credibility in a platform that I've seen at this low market cap. Keep watching. Alex here, quick update, quick announcement. Guys, I have a new community number. So I got a second phone. You could directly text me. I'm answering all questions. My new phone number is 954-758-5473. Again, that's 954-758-5473. I'm answering all comments. Go ahead and text me now. Let's have a conversation. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another cryptocurrency video. And you know, we're covering a lot of NFTs as investment platforms. One of them right now is something called AUDIUS. Now, before you click away and go buy, some cryptocurrency, this is not financial advice. Everything I say here is simply my own research and you should follow it up with your own. But if you appreciate this content, do us both a favor, hit that subscribe button as well as the push notification bell. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna jump right into the video. So AUDIUS is basically a streaming platform for music, and I see like kind of podcasts, basically anything that has to do with audio. One thing is completely different. It's decentralized, meaning the actual token itself is not owned by anybody. So essentially right now, if you were to go like stream your music on, for example, like Spotify or any of these streaming platforms, the platform itself gets all the attention, all the users, all the fan base, and then they allocate you a certain percentage depending on how many streams you get. In this case right here, it's basically monetized by the token itself. And you could actually hold the token itself and they actually allocate you more if you stake it. Now, the beauty of this is that pretty much they just give content creators so much more money. They make so much more money, which allows them to actually, make better music, which brings more people onto the platform. You guys know the deal. NFT market is going absolutely ballistic. There's going to be a lot of influencers that jump into this market for the simple fact that they're making more money. I'm telling you right now, AUDIUS is going to be one of the biggest coins in the NFT space, in the ecosystem. Non-fungible tokens. It's going to be one of the biggest coins, not on coin market cap, maybe. Who knows? But this is like an easy 10x. Now, I'm talking about the credibility behind this platform is absolutely ridiculous. We got Skrillex, okay, as an advisor. We have Rez, Daft Punk, Deadmau5, RAC, like these guys, Blue. We have huge people that are advisors for this company. And they have stake in this company and they're pushing it out to their audiences. Now, one of the biggest things with NFTs that I keep telling you guys about is that they need to have a base. Like the NFT platform, the infrastructure of an NFT platform needs to have some type of base. They need to have a base of influencers that are gonna bring other influencers onto the platform. AUDIUS not only has that base, but it has like one of the best bases I've seen. For sure. We need to be paying attention to this platform. It's super duper undervalued right now. The market cap right now is only $264 million. That's extremely undervalued for the credibility that they have behind it. The price is currently sitting at $1.73. And like I said, could 10x easily. Let me prove that to you. So if you go to NFT right here, you can see that the total NFT market cap is only $7.5 billion, right? If we look at, for example, DeFi, we're sitting at easily $92 billion. So if NFTs ever get to the market cap of DeFi, well, that's more than a 10x. And it happens to be that AUDIUS is not even in this category. It can get up higher. I think it's one of the best NFT platforms for sure. They're not posting it. This is not perfect. But AUDIUS, again, like I said, the credibility is absolutely insane. The amount of credibility they have behind their platform is ridiculous. But how does it work? As the classic style of my videos, I'm going to go into the product. Okay, I'm gonna go into the marketing and I'm gonna go into the team. And by the way, they're all outstanding. They even have an app. Let's go into it for sure though. As we go to the main website, you can see that it have kind of this clean interfaces, the purple thing going out there and it looks pretty cool. But yeah, again, Deadmau5, Rez, Blue, like big people. I don't even know some of these guys, but I know they're big because my friend listens to their music and everything like that. And he told me it was like the biggest artists in their genre by far. They're coming out with AUDIUS, podcasts, cypher contests, a whole bunch of things to get more users. But the beauty is that they have a token. Now the token allows you to get certain things. You can get badges, right? You can, if you hold a certain amount of the token, they allow you to basically have more credibility on the platform. You can stake it, get allocated more tokens. And this is the same AUDIUS token that we have here. This is the audio token that, basically runs the platform. If you just type in audio, I'm sure it'll pop up. There you go, AUDIUS. If you buy their token, they give you features and you have to stake it. You basically get paid as a content creator in like multiple ways. you get allocated funds. Their token distribution is actually pretty good. They're only taking 10% for like the team to develop the platform, and 90% of all the fees are going to be allocated to the community. This token distribution is ridiculous. So it's not centralized at all. So pay attention. It's checking off a lot of boxes for me. You guys know I talk about, you know, a lot of cryptocurrencies. The fundamentals are definitely playing out in this one, regardless of the price of what it's at right now. If NFTs become a thing, this will be a thing. Listen up. But let's jump into the team really quickly. So the advisors are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we have Deadmau5, RAC, Blue. I mean, we have co-founders of other cryptocurrency projects. We have literally Dragonfly Capital. We have hedge funds, the biggest hedge funds in cryptocurrency. Co-founder of Twitch, chief architect of BitTorrent. This is crazy. Okay, another one, co-founder of EA Games. The advisors, this is the best advisor team I've seen in a very long time. Now, I looked into the co-founders very briefly. They have a lot of experience. We're talking about, you know, they're engineering partners for a long period of time. A lot of experience. You guys can look at it for yourself. I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm going into the key features of this platform. More experience from another co-founder. As you can see, software engineer, founding engineer, et cetera, acquired by Google. They actually sold Dropcam to Google. So a lot of experience there. They know how to build products, they know how to sell it, and they know how to scale it. More project manager, intern at eBay, software engineer, you know, just a lot of experience. I'm not going to go directly into it. If you guys want me to make a deeper, you know, video on AUDIUS, I can definitely do that, where I'll dive into every specific detail. But for now, let's just move on. So the token itself, again, has a couple of features that you need to pay attention to. Audio enables network security, exclusive feature access, and community-owned governance. So it's a governance platform. If more people acquire AUDIUS, it's called proof of stake. The more you stake, it enhances the security of the whole entire platform. And an exclusive feature access, meaning you get a badge, kind of similar to Twitter. Like even if your music sucks, right, you can buy, you know, not sucks, but let's say you're a new artist, you can buy a whole bunch of AUDIUS and they'll give you recognition on the platform for having this AUDIUS. So it's really interesting. If you want to like really go all in on your music career, this is probably the thing to do. You want to like stake as well as make music at the same time and run it up and do what you can and increase your influence by, you know, using your money or whatever the case is. And you don't even throw away the money. There's no advertising. It's just simply staking and holding the coin. Essentially, the beauty of this is that they are a decentralized platform, but nobody really knows this. They have 3 million followers, or active users, as they say. These people don't even know it's a decentralized platform. That's crazy. They have an actual app. We'll go into the app later in this video, but the app, it's fully functioning. It's working. They clearly have been doing a lot of work, and, you know, it's showing, right? One thing to look out for, though, is April 1st, which is very soon. They're actually going to increase the supply coming April 1st, which is exactly right here, right? You can see there's kind of like a massive jump. So there's going to be some downside pressure in the relatively soon. But if NFTs take off, guys, if NFTs take off, they take off, right? So just pay attention. All right, this is just a quick proposal. If you don't know what governance is, essentially, if you have a certain amount of audio, in this case, if you have the coin, you can vote for proposals. You can see that they're actively changing things. This is actually the GitHub of something that just got passed. Platforms that have proposals that are being passed and actively updated with, like, you know, bug features, bug fixes. It shows a lot of, you know, community-driven activity, right? It shows that they're actually trying, they're actually upgrading the protocol and moving forward. And, you know, this is the developer team here. They have about 10 developers, which is really good for a project of this size. And I wouldn't be surprised if they grow. Right. And this is the lead developer, by the way, and he has a lot of experience as well. As you can see, he has a ridiculous amount of code commits. He has 1,167, and they've been actively upgrading AUDIUS. OK, if I went to his actual, you know, LinkedIn, and he has a lot of experience. Co-founder, engineering team lead, software engineering intern. This guy knows what he's doing. So again, the team is phenomenal, outstanding. I mean, it's like, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10 for sure. So if we go to the dashboard, this is what I was talking about. Right? If you hold a certain amount of AUDIUS, which, by the way, I signed up. This is my account. I don't have music, so you don't have to follow me. But if you sign up, right, you have VIP tiers. If you hold 10 plus audio, you get the bronze badge and the bronze Discord role. Now, I haven't jumped into the Discord. Again, if you guys want me to make a detailed video, I can buy some of these and I'll jump into the Discord and we can look at all the features specifically. But look, we have a silver badge, silver Discord role. But look at this right here. There's something called matrix mode. I've been looking. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section below. What is matrix mode? What is matrix mode? Okay. But the more you own, basically, the more influence you have on the platform, and they're giving you access to like VIP Discord features, which I'm sure is going to be like a community of like-minded music making individuals that will all collaborate. And I don't know, you might gain some connections. If you make music, You might gain some connections. I'm here for the money. I'm here to invest in the infrastructure. I don't make music, but if I did make music, this is what I would probably do. This is a decentralization of the internet, probably going to be one of the biggest platforms. Now, keep in mind, the music industry is big. The music industry revenue in 2020 was $43 billion. The current market cap of this is only $264 million, right? So if we get to $1 billion, that's a 3x right there. If we get to $2 billion, which is realistic because the biggest NFT platforms are around $2 billion, that's close to like a 7 to 8x, right? So 10x is definitely not out of the question for this platform as long as NFTs become a thing and they actually become a thing as big as DeFi. If they gain adoption, if retail starts coming in, if all these influencers start promoting NFTs and people start getting involved with it, I will definitely confidently say this will be an easy 10x as long as NFTs become a thing and this total market capitalization of all NFTs get to like maybe 70 billion, 90 billion, or whatever the case is. Let's move more into the actual features of the product. So it's just a curation content. You can download music, you can go to the trending tab, and you can see that like some of them have these checks, right? These checks show kind of like they have pool, they have audience staked. You can listen to their music. They have a certain amount of plays. People are liking, they're reposting. And you actually, the more you use this platform, the more they airdrop you audience. Now the actual incentivization model, I don't know off the top of my head. Again, if you want me to make a more detailed video, I could jump into it for sure. Now, one thing they're actually doing, this actually dropped March 5th, so relatively new. They're essentially doing something called Audius Passport. And what that allows you to do is have your credibility from Audius and bring it to other blockchains or other ecosystems in the NFT space. Now, that's the beauty of NFTs. It's not designated to one platform, right? If you're on Spotify, and let's say you have 3 million followers on Spotify, you can't really bring that credibility somewhere else unless you like tell them to go follow you somewhere else. But in this case, you can bring, with Passport, you can actually have a unique identifier and bring it to other platforms, which is interesting. And I definitely see collaborations in the future, you know, with other NFT platform marketplaces, maybe some people creating cards out of like music or something like that on a different platform, maybe OpenSea, right? Some maybe, you know, Deadmau5 makes like a, you know, he has a whole bunch of music here that makes an NFT out of it, and OpenSea gets credibility from there, sells his NFT for $5 million because he's so popular, et cetera, et cetera. These guys are just making money out of thin air from, you know, social currency, right? It's been way too long where these centralized platforms are taking advantage of these content creators. And I'm a content creator myself, so I know, trust me, I know. I get millions of views and only get allocated a very small percentage in advertising revenue. YouTube comes up off of my, you know, social currency. So as a content creator, if I can make instant money by creating some type of NFT or monetizing it on Audius, that's extremely favorable. Why? Because they're paying so much more. Like I told you, the token distribution is extremely fair. They're giving 90% of all the tokens on Audius to the community and only taking 10% to keep the composure of the platform. That's absolutely ridiculous. People are going to make way more money on these platforms than they will in any centralized platform that's currently out. This is, we already talked about this. You get Audius badges, you get little badges if you know, stake a certain amount of Audius or whatever the case is. So this is just kind of like a feature of the product. You kind of see there's a trending tab. There's a whole bunch of music. You can go play it. You can actually download it too. That's interesting. You can download the music. Now let's pull up the application because I feel like we can kind of do like a little review on the app. I'm not going to dive too deep. I'm not trying to waste your time. Yeah, they have a working product. So I'm gonna pull it up, boom. And you can see that right here, they have music. It's simple, it's user-friendly, it's fast. As you can see here, you can load it, get music here, Skrillex, Ocean Ave. You have pretty much everything you see on the website is on the app. It's working. This is a good, really good indicator that the platform is very serious about what they're doing. Clean app, clean interface, good marketing. This is all the features of what I look for in a good platform. We know that like most people, you're probably watching this video on a phone, so they need to have a phone app to make this work. We've seen social media platforms all over cryptocurrency fail in this way. They don't have apps. They don't have real adoption platforms, right? And the apps and in conjunction with the website is a really good indicator that they're very serious about what they're doing. They're not going to exit scam. You know, hint, hint, find projects that are not going to exit scam with good credibility, public figures, and good software. This is a good software. If you're not testing out your project software, guys, come on, let's get with it. Let's actually treat this as investing. Let me get off the phone really quickly. So if we move forward into it, let's just kind of go over a little bit more things. They have the passport feature that's coming out. Outside of the unique payment mechanisms, concepts such as shared ownership, curation, rewards, and fan clubs are some of the many ways Audius may evolve in the future. All of these things lead to fan on Audius being more valuable than a fan on any other platform today. Now, the point here is what I'm trying to say is they don't have too many monetization methods for the platform. It's not too good. The only thing they really have is like, the staking feature. But in the future, they're going to come out with a lot more so that you can have these features, content creator to make more money. Now, if we go into the marketing a little bit, you can see they have 33,000 followers, which is pretty good. And people are actively following the 1% rule. You're having some type of reach. There's people liking it. It's not fake followers, et cetera, et cetera. If we go to the website traffic, this is where it stands out. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're getting 270,000 website visits. This is like on par with like top 30 cryptocurrencies. And this is like 170 something on CoinMarketCap. So clearly their user base is really good. They have 3 million active users. And you can see that right here from the social media visit. People are using their app. People are going on their website. This is a very good indicator that there's actual usage of the product. And if you guys know, the increase of the price of audio is going to be from utilization of the product. So Audius.music, they have an Instagram. This is one of the best Instagrams I've seen in cryptocurrency. Not a lot of crypto, Instagram marketing on crypto. They have 20K followers. We're getting a good amount of exposure. We're getting a good amount of likes, et cetera, et cetera. But the marketing, I would give it maybe like a 5 to 6 out of 10 and I would give it, a higher rating because of the advisor role and how these big time people are promoting and active advisors on the platform. All in all, this is a very underutilized NFT platform. Like it's very undervalued depending on when you're watching this video. I don't know when you're watching this video. I would not be surprised if this 10Xs. This is very strong in fundamentals. Can't really do technical analysis because, it's so new. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys to buy it, but what I will tell you is I will probably buy it as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, Audius, NFTs, get to it. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.